Oh god, I need my freaking chair. Once it comes, I'll be able to just sit here comfortably and it'll be good. It only took 3.5 years or so of me to get tired of this freaking chair. It lasted maybe a year with the back on it, and then I've just been sitting on it for who knows. It's not even the padding's all. Padding's okay here, but here it's just nothing. Just this shit chair. The entire top has just come off. I need some back support. I need to be able to just scoot in and then just have my back be supported without having to frickin' do it myself. God, I suck. Okay. What am I doing? I'm gonna try this website for some music real quick. Oh wait, isn't it? Yeah. Not loud. Why is it so loud? Oh, it's plugged into the wrong thing. Oh! There we go. Excuse me. Alright, okay, that works. It's probably too loud in here. Okay, something like that. Need to get better at locking in, but I was just in the mood to watch D&D a lot, just for inspiration and just because I wanted to, and because it's cold and it's warm now because I have the heater on. Okay. Let's experiment a little with this data table and see if there's an easier way. So like if I added... Well, going off what's more important right now? Maybe figuring a way of automating the data. No, I don't think I could even automate the table because it would be something that I would want to change over time. So I would just have different data tables and one would be, I don't know, it could be for each, one for each different one for each different enemy. I don't want that underneath the monitor. I feel like it's going to burn something. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll just candle action. Oh, that's nice, having the warmth right there. Oh, that's good. It probably makes the most sense to just have a different data table for each enemy and then just focus on those at a later time. So we'll do we'll rename this. Okay. I think I can have spaces in the commit history. I don't think it's a big deal otherwise. So what I should really try and learn is the attack system. I could also do enemy AI and have pack tactics or something, start having multiple and then start feeding them information from each other so that they have different types of behavior patterns maybe. They have like an aggressive phase and then kind of a stalking phase where they encircle the enemy or encircle their enemy, so me. They encircle the player and then they lunge out, and then they have pack tactics. They're more aggressive when there are more of them, so you could just say the difference between the group size and the enemy. Bunch of different variables and then have smart AI. That'll be cool, but I kind of want to figure out attacks. I mean, I guess AI will be more important in the long run, right? Because at some point I'm not going to be using, well, I don't really know how exactly I want VR combat to be. I want the combat to be how like Sword Art Online would feel in real life, but minus the abilities and more, well, I guess it would just feel plausible. That's the point. There's a bunch of different types of enemies, monsters, magical creatures, humans, demons, devils. They all have their own things. Their attack hitboxes are accurate to where they are. They make mistakes that you can capitalize on. They have different behaviors and tendencies, and you have to use your weapon and appropriately block in the proper way. And if an attack is coming, you don't just put your sword out and then it blocks it. You actually have to apply enough force so that they don't push past your sword and then slash you or do something else. Or there's a sickle that's coming in and you have to be careful because that blade will come around. Just because you've made contact with the enemy's blade doesn't mean that, oh, now I'm safe. I can totally still get stabbed. And that's what Dark and Darker's like. That, Mordhau, and probably Chivalry are the only games to implement that stuff right now. Basically just realistic combat. Or quasi-semi-realistic combat, more realistic combat. Where it's the actual things, it's the asset of the blade of the weapon and velocity. Because if I just sit it on myself, it's not going to do anything to me unless it really I mean, gravity is the same, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I'll have to think about the physics of that, but if something isn't moving and it's just laying against me, there's not going to be any damage. But if there's velocity to it, there can actually be damage. And there's going to be a terminal amount of damage. You can't, swinging harder at some point may or may not do more damage. I don't know. But when that world comes, I'll need enemies that are smart, with a bunch of different types of attacks, and they won't even necessarily be animations. It'll attack in the way that it makes sense, and it might be in a certain direction that you've never seen the attack come from before. Usually the kobolds will swing high with their little pickaxes and shit and try and stab you coming down like this. But they learn after seeing. Is this good? Okay. After seeing you consistently parry this vertically out of the way, and they realize that coming down like that isn't helpful and isn't helping their. Okay, what the fuck happened? I don't know. Some crazy ass button got pressed. I don't know what it was. Okay. I didn't think it hit the keyboard. Maybe it did. But then they'll start swinging below. But I never made an attack animation for swinging below. Or maybe I would. Maybe I would have different animations and they would kind of blend together. But I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess I could have a blend space. Or there's this attack, and then there's this attack, and it's similar. Because you're attacking with... Okay, what actually happened? Is it this mode shit? I don't know what happened. Okay. What happened? Show lit? Bro. I really don't know what happened. See if this resets the setting. No. There's wireframe, there's lit, unlit, show. Oh, it was just perspective. That was what was fucked up. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Cool. Okay. Settings got wonked up. All right. So I think AI is the strat. So if I make one attack and I make another attack, and then I get the angle of that relative to 0, what would I blend by? The relative arm location? I don't know. Because I'm thinking for each animation I have, I can attach some sort of value to it. So if I have some sort of upward or like downward attack and then a sideways attack, I can blend those two and get a diagonal attack without having to actually make one of those. And then I can play with the values and then have a mostly sideways attack, a mostly vertical attack. But it kind of all comes down to how the blending works. Yeah, I don't care too much about the character's behavior because at some point you're gonna just be holding the weapons. So I don't need to really worry about a stance selection or stance modes and whatnot right now. Because that's not what'll be in the final thing. So, I mean, really I should learn all of these things, but what's definitely gonna be in the game is AI. That's gonna be really important. AI that are compelling. So I guess I may as well just start the AI journey now. I mean, oh, fucking, wait, candle's almost burning out. Yo. Here we go. Oh! No! I dropped the I dropped the fucking thing in there, man. I dropped the match. Damn. I hope that doesn't light in the wax and explode or something terrible. That'd be, oh, can't touch it now, it's covered in wax. Alright, well, whatever, we'll see. Okay. Because the ideas are the important part here. I have one attack and another attack. I want to blend them. Maybe it's a different variable, so I'll just have another variable in the character and it'll just be set to... Maybe that'll work. Okay, I'll just start out with two basic little attacks. That sounds good. Okay, yeah, because right now the enemy uses the same attack that I have. So it's not a big deal. Okay, let's do that. Let's make some animations. Sounds good. Okay. Weird sound. I couldn't tell if it was the dishwasher or a person or a dog. I just had to figure that out real quick. Okay, not trying to get broken in on. Yeah, some dog action. Okay. We're not gonna start here. That was actually a bad roll. It's a fucking ice maker, dude. I never have this shit on and it just makes the creepiest, like, just unexpected noises. Okay. So we'll start with stand idle. Now, let me see what the attack is like, actually. And that's hit. That's being hit. Got stab. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this for now. We'll just modify this a little. So we'll do vertical, or we'll do unbaked downward slash. That's a new one, right? Yes. Okay. He's holding, point is he's holding a dagger. I mean, we really shouldn't be using it like this. But my point is just to blend. Well, I guess. I don't really know how I want to make this animation, if it's realistic or just gamified or what, but it doesn't really matter right now. Okay, so the hand is here. We'll do, so the king frame will be, let's keep this guy in, elbow tucked. So yeah, we'll just raise it up for now, it's fine. And then we'll do, that'll work. Fine, we'll gamify it up a bit. Like that. Okay, and then it'll be fully extended down. Or well, I guess I'll just do the kinetic chain, that makes probably the most sense. So we'll fully extend it. So in bad boxing form, when you punch with one hand, the right comes down, because that's just how your body wants to go. Just like when you're walking, when one hand goes, the other hand goes the opposite way, because they follow your hips. So when your left hip goes forward, your left hand goes forward. When your right goes forward, your right goes forward. So in this case, the left is going forward, so the right is going to go back. The right will go back. And we'll do the full swing. Like that. Excuse me. But it'll be do straight out. Okay. And then we'll do an extension frame where we bring everything past a bit to fully flesh out that motion. I'm gonna interpolate this. This shouldn't come down just yet. Like that, it's better. Let's move these forward a bit and see. It's too much. Let me really make this make sense. All right. We get the wind up king frame. We get the extension king frame. This is just a cleanup frame. Got the extension. And let's fully extend this thing. Okay, and then we'll have the rebound. Like that. And then we'll copy the end frame. See how it is. Let's do a little slower. Yeah, and we'll just do this as data. The problem right now is actually there's no combat stance. I mean, I think I technically have a combat stance. Yeah, I think it's technically my strafe. No, I guess it's not. I changed it actually. Before, basically, when the guy was walked to the side, the hands would come up, and it was because they were made in for a combat stance where you would, there's idle, and then there'd be the combat stance, and then you would attack from the combat stance. But right now, you go from attacking to hands are up and you go. So technically right now it's hands up stab right away. Instead of it being hands up, you're ready to attack, and then you attack. And then the enemy would have a thing too, where it's within a certain distance, and that distance would vary, so it's not always the same because it would make mistakes. It wouldn't always be ready to attack. Maybe it would attack a little too far, and then you can capitalize on it. Maybe it gets too close before attacking, you capitalize on it, that kind of thing, because people do the same shit. So we'll do, that's fine. That's just an easy one real quick. Downward slash, and then we'll do sideways slash. Okay. And so this time the king frame will be, and everything wound up. This time, again, the hand will come forward. This time, actually, let's do that. This time he's gonna come in, come out, the elbow's too flared. So it'll be something like that. And this should be, I guess we'll do it like a longer weapon because you're not going to do that with a dagger. With a dagger, you don't need so much of a wind up. I mean, it would really be more like this and then out here. And you're really going for it. Just like if it's a really wide hook, you're not gonna have it be super short because, I mean, your fist is a tiny weapon. You don't have to, it's not this huge thing where you have to bring it out to hit somebody. So we'll just leave it there. That's fine. Wait, what? What is it doing? Oh, oops. Okay. And then the slash will come. This will be interesting because we have to bring it out and then it comes across because it's a horizontal slash, but instead it's gonna do like that. That's actually not even that bad, but. So we'll do forward, over, forward. Oh yeah, we gotta unwind. Get the range. And likewise, this guy goes back with the hip. But this should really be like that. Do an extension frame, bring everything over. Fully extend that guy. That, bring this guy back. And this should technically be an extension frame in both too. It's a little bit more of a telegraph. I don't really like telegraphing, but that's what you try to do or try not to do in real life. But wait, what just happened? Why did I just add this extra frame? Excuse me, sorry. We'll do that, it's fine. Too slow. It's the king frame, that's the extension frame. This is the rebound. So hand comes back. It's too violent. Alright, that's fine. Just got sideways and then downward. Wonder if the windup would need to be the same though. I'm curious what the blend will look like. See if it's any good. Okay. Alright, we will add the downward. Nope. Downwards. Oh, it's already been. Oh, it's only been 30 minutes. Never mind. Maybe? Maybe it's been an hour. I don't remember. And then, what was it? Sideways? Sideways slash. Bake them up. Cool. This is hard. What is this? Damn. How long are we gone? 30 minutes? Eh, fuck it. We'll do long. I don't give a shit. It's just a documentary. I'm not doing this for views. What am I about to do? Okay, character. I guess we'll do AI things. Because these will be the AI attacks. I don't want these attacks in my player. I want just a basic attack for now in my player. The fuck? What are you? Yo, who are you? Yo, who are you? What the fuck? Who are you? I've never seen this before. Third person. I don't even know. What do the physics look like? What has animations? Oh shit. Oh. Bet you that's because there's a socket with some stuff. There isn't. Alright. Good to know it's fucked up for this too. Cool. Okay. Don't know where you came from. Tutorial character? Alright, whatever. It's fine. I'll keep you. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Alright. I guess it's starter content, huh? Maybe not. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright. So, the attacks. Okay. Excuse me. Well, I guess I could just test. I don't even know if I care about what the values are here just yet. Oh shit! I mean, it's kind of good. And then I just need a framework for determining what that blend is actually going to be. Ah, and then I need a way to block it in the meantime. And to figure out how these enemies are actually going to be attacking and how to make them dynamic. Oh, there's so much. Alright, so in the meantime, it would be cool just to vary up what the attacks are. So. Oh, but that means. Wait, can I do anim montages? I don't know. Fuck. I can do that. But I can't do the other. Fuck. Because for montages, I can blend between montages and the regular animations. Because if I'm walking, I'll be playing regular animations. I'm not going to be playing a montage every time I walk. But when I attack, I can ignore the rest of the attack's montage, or the rest of the body for the attack, except just the arms, so that the legs keep playing their regular montage while the body plays the montage. The regular animation and then the montage up top. But here, this blend only works for actual animations. And I think for an attack, I want to play a montage, not an animation. Dude, tripping? He's tripping. See what DeepSeek has to say. Oh wait. I'm pretty sure I can have a notify inside any given animation, right? Yeah, so I could have notifies that go and trigger logic. I just have an animation state that when the character has attacking set to true, it starts that. How would that look on my regular guy right now? If I did this, instead of playing the anim montage, it would... If I play this, and instead of actually triggering an anim montage, what if it just changed a variable in the character, and it set him to be attacking? And the is attacking was what started the animation. And then during the animation, it would notify the enemies via a custom event here. And then at the end, it would notify enemies upon start, and then it would unnotify them. So there would be a bunch of different events. And each one of them would trigger the same events, but maybe at different times. So new attack framework, potentially? Okay. I think animations are the way to go instead of montages, but maybe there's a way. You can use that. Okay, makes sense. Sure. And I guess 1D actually would make sense. I would just blend between. But then which animations would it blend between? That's the question. Well, I guess we just choose a place. So we choose like 1 is maybe all the way to the right. 2, no, I guess we do 2D. Yeah, because we have how horizontal the attack is. Is it closer to this way or is it closer to this way? And then is it closer to this way or is it closer to underneath? I mean, you don't really do down attacks. You kind of do. I mean, I guess you can, but it kind of comes from the side. Animation blueprint, yep. Connect it. Yep, we set it depending on that so it blends. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Okay. We'll leave the character alone and just do this in the enemy. So instead of this, it will be Alright, this will be interesting. I'm just gonna make a new branch, fuck it. We'll call this new AI attacks with... or new AI attacks, that's what we'll call it. That way I can just revert, kill the branch if it doesn't work out. So the goal is to replace this anim montage and have custom events instead. And then a whole shitload of notifies. So we'll just do... yeah. Alright, this one is... this music's fine, it's whatever. So we'll call this AI start attack. AI... oh wait. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Okay. The thing knows there's that stab montage. Okay. So really we want to stop attacking here. But I want to make sure that I only attack once. So I guess we'll just say if I'm not attacking then don't trigger this, but if I am... so we'll say once we attack... so the AI task will start this behavior tree task. Will trigger attack player. Attack player will check to see if we're attacking. If we aren't, then it will set this to be attacking, which will put us in a different state of animation. Okay. And then do I even have anything going on in there? So it does have this line trace though. So I could just take this and then put it in the others. I think I'll try that at least. AI. What am I doing, yo? Paste. Right here. Right there. Cool. Right there. It's right there. Okie doke. Excuse me. The AI doesn't jump or fall or any of this shit, so it's not even needed right now, nor does it even crouch. But we'll do state, so we'll do attack. And then it'll be a blend space. Yeah, let me go make that blend space. Oh. I guess I'll delete that for now. We'll just do... Wait, can I... But that just brings it up. Can't I make a 1D? There it is. Nice. Bro, please. Okay. Alright, so we'll say -1 to 1. And we'll say attack. Well, let's just see what happens. What's in the... Oh wait, I didn't even put... Please? Oh, fuck. Here we go. I hate how it does that. If you put something way out here in or if you put an animation in a blend space and then you shrink the blend space value and you zoom way in, you won't be able to see it anymore. And it'll keep spamming you and lagging like shit. And you'll have to go and increase this so you can see it again. It's very annoying. Okay. Oh, the problem here is can't have any. It has to be -1 to 1. Now I can put them on. Woof fucking who? Alright. Okay. So there's down to sideways. So there's halfway, halfway, halfway. Alright, cool. And so we'll do attack direction. -1 being downwards, +1 being sideways. We'll do other way around. So 1 being downwards, -1 being sideways. Okay, so instead of playing that, well, instead, and the AI attacks will be different, so I won't have to worry about it triggering logic that it shouldn't. Yeah, so we'll do, I need a notify. Cool. Get owner, which is the enemy. Cast to that bitch. Excuse me, sorry. And then end attack. Cool, and that'll start here. We don't need start. And the point is that my behavior tree will trigger this logic. If he's not already attacking, then he will That doesn't matter. Then he will set himself to be attacking. But I don't want him to completely start it again, so I guess we'll say... Yeah, I think I just don't have it set to looping, and then I should be good. In here, this will be attack, and it'll get an animation state. Oh, I'm full. I had cereal. That was a mistake. The attack direction is a float. We'll make a float now. Attack direction to float. And then all these are default, but this one won't be. So we'll start the casting here so we don't have to cast so often. I mean, I suppose I could just interface to it as well, but... Yeah, nobody gives a fuck, bro. It doesn't exist yet. Bro, it doesn't exist. Okay. And we can only transition here if we're attacking. And then we transition back when we are not attacking. Okay. Seems good. So upon trying to attack, we'll see. Are we already attacking? No. This might be bugging out, but if I don't have it to loop, maybe we're good. So we'll set attacking. Setting attacking will start this to be happening. And we will set attack direction to be random float in range between -1 and 1. Okay. So it's a random chance, whether it's sideways, vertical, or somewhere between. And then we will attack. And then the attack will execute. And then after the animation finishes, it should end attack. And then once it gets triggered again, then it does this. I'm worried about the attack spam, but we'll see. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Okay. Animation is not activating. I need to find why. Okay. Is attacking is false. Why is attacking false? If it's false, then we set it to be true. And then at the end, I'll do this. Is this being triggered? It sounds like it isn't. It is. It's false. So it sets it to be attacking. Okay. Let's just see what this says. Okay, so he's not attacking. Let's get rid of the breakpoints. Can I? Oh, thank God, I'd never done that before. Should have known. True. But it only happens when the animation executes. So the question is, why is that not executing now? So the anim graph. Oh, it's not getting is attacking. Wait. It isn't. Wait, what? Bro. Why was that even here? Okay. Wasn't even getting it. Okay. Like that makes sense. Oh shit! Oh! I wasn't ready for it to work so smooth. Wow, what the hell? Wait, it's only, he's not doing a sideways. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Did I not put it in the... I didn't. I knew it. That's exactly why. I did not do it in both. I didn't put it in either. That will do it. That'll do it. Oh, but the end attack needs to be literally at the end. That's when the animation stops. Now we try. Uh-oh. Oh. See? Damn, he can actually kill me. But now the problem though is we aren't blending. These guys are not socketed. Bro, shut the fuck up. So, I need to blend between attacks while blending between the upper body and the lower body, so the legs walk and the attack direction varies. I can blend between upper and lower when one is a montage, But I don't know if I can when, excuse me, when they're all regular animations. Let's go ask some DeepSeek. All right, we'll do 3 more minutes and then I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm gonna spend 30 minutes or an hour coding because I'm in the spine breaking mode anyway, so I need to do this. Let's just see. Yeah. Wait, do I not need the sockets? Are you sure? I thought I needed sockets for this. Because the point here is that I'm blending between full body and upper body. And I use the blended, the legs walking, the torso attacking, if I'm moving. If I'm not moving, then I use the full body for attacking. But here, there aren't any slots at play. So these would be identical. So what if I... What if I... use this default guy... Do I even... Let me check something real quick. No, I'll figure it out tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. That's it. I think there might be a solution there. Okay. Alright, what about?